from the team bus earlier on, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. What a fantastic look at the skyscrapers that make up the skyline here in the Cradle of Liberty. We're coming to you from Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with the natural, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. Nice D from the natural. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. And Simmons kicks to Green. 76ers moving the ball around. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still. And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The natural, the pass to Embiid. Out left to the wing. Harris outside. Passes to the natural. Now here's Embiid. 5 on the clock, and they double up Embiid. Here's the natural. The 15-footer. Good.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Murray outside. The pass to Barton. The tray. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. To the paint. And stolen by Barton. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. A 3-ball. Rebound by the 76ers.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic throws it down.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Barton. Shoots over Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Simmons. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Driving inside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Murray's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Denver.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Ben Simmons. Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. JaMychal Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Grayson Allen's checked in for Barton. And Morris subbed in for Murray. And stolen by Drummond. Now the 76ers on the break. The natural to pass to Curry. Embiid against Green. Pass to Thybulle. Here's the natural. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid finds Drummond. Yes, that goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Morris looking over the floor. And the rejection by Embiid.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Thybulle on the wing. Here's the natural. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Najee, defended by Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Morris, and it's blocked. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the natural, covered by Morris.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Outside Porter. From past the arc. That shot missing. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. 76ers on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, every day, twice a day. You just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, and that's what I did.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. And it's the natural. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Niang in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He grabbed 24 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Thibault, the pass to the natural. There's the triple. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Denver calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Harris is checked in for George Niang. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Danny Green, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Simmons subbed in for the natural. Barton kicks to Murray. Pass to Campazzo. To the inside. Here. Changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Shake Milton comes in for Danny Green. And it's the natural in for Korkmaz. And Denver with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. Here's the natural. He's covered by Murray. Three-pointer by Embiid. That shot off. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 17.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the middle, here's Harris. Count that bucket.
Oh, Tobias just going strong that time.
Here's Murray. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto. And the pass to Jokic. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there it is for him.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's the natural. Jokic defending. And yes, it's good. Embiid's got 10 points.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon dishes to Porter. Here's Jokic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
Well, Jokic is big, Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
Harris inside the line. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Murray's got 8 points.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Barton passes to Jokic. Murray with it. Now defended by Embiid. Barton outside. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Lays it up off the glass. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You look at the natural. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Simmons. Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. JaMychal Green comes in for Gordon. Grayson Allen's checked in for Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Thybulle can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Campazzo. And here is Green, guarded by Curry. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Korkmaz, he's jacked in for Philadelphia. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Najee, good.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now.
Outside. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A different look for Denver. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morris into the lane. No good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big, shouldn't be able to move like that.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barton outside. Count it, good. Barton's got 5.
Now Barton takes some tough shots, used to making them. He did there.
Here's the Natural for the 3. Milton's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 16.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 16. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. The Natural out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
The shot's good from the Natural.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots a fader, and it comes off the front of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Embiid. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And remember now, Embiid lost 20 pounds during the summer of 19. There, looking light on his feet in transition.
Murray outside. Inside. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so here's Denver. 17-point game. Shot clock at 2.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
The 76ers leading by 17. To the middle. Here's the natural. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Morris passes to Murray. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Embiid, the pass to the natural. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 31 points for the natural.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Embiid, and it's good, 2 points. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. To the inside. And Green gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And your Sixers dance team. And your Sixers dance team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Passes it to the natural. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Jokic kicks to Murray. That's tipped and stolen by Harris. Down low, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And a wide open look for Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Jr.
Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. It's sent back down by Simmons.
an excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Drops one in from the wing.
Jr.
Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and
Michael
complete
Porter
the sweep.
Jr.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For the natural.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
He hits the second from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's the natural. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Zeke Naji.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Grayson Allen's checked in for Porter. And he's good on the second. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Reed finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
He gets it in there.
Austin
And at
Rivers.
7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Reed the pass to the natural. And that one drops for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from there.